In this video, I'm going to show you how to navigate specifically for our English 101 course in Canvas so that you understand how I have the material set up and where to access your assignments. When you go into Canvas, of course, you will see our welcome page here. You've got my welcome video and some brief information on how to contact me, and of course this large Start Here button. Obviously, that's a good place to start. When we click on the Start Here button, it takes you to the Start Here page where you've got a list of items that you need to work your way through. So please read this carefully. Part of being successful in a hybrid course is always reading the directions as you go along. There are several things that you need to do to get yourself started for our hybrid course. Please read through these 8 items listed here. I've got items hyperlinked so that you can easily navigate throughout this checklist, and I also have specific instructions on how to do the different tasks. Whenever you're in Canvas, you can always go back to where you started by using your breadcrumb trail up here. I'm going to click on this English 101 link and it will take us back to that initial page that you get to when you go into our course, our welcome page. From that welcome page, you will see over here you've got 5 buttons. I'm on the home page currently. You can click on the syllabus, and obviously that is going to take you to a copy of our complete syllabus and course policies for this semester. You will need to familiarize yourself with this to take and pass the syllabus quiz that you have for English 101 this first week. It's very important. I am going to go back to the home page so you can see again where we started. It's very important that you familiarize yourself with Canvas. The easiest way to see what is going on and what you have due for this course is by going to this modules link right here so that you can see an overview on a weekly basis. When you click on modules, you will see all 16 weeks of our semester listed here and all of the assignments, works, and links that you will need to be successful in this course. Right now you only have access to Module 1, so these are the only links that you will be able to click on. You always want to view your work for this course by clicking on the Modules view. When you go into the Modules view, you will see that I have the course organized by weeks. This first module is a 2-week module, so you'll see week 1 and week 2. You will also note that the dates are always listed for each of the weeks. In this course, our weeks always begin on Mondays and they end on Sundays at midnight at 11:59 p.m. for every week throughout the course of this semester. To see exactly what work you have and what order you need to do that work in, you can click on the weekly links throughout the course, and I'll do that here, and it will take you to the items that you will be accomplishing this week. And then you'll see here it says scroll down to find, we're in week 1 here, week 1 schedule of assignments below. These here are what I refer to as your schedule boxes. It's very important that you understand how to read these schedule boxes. You have one for each week. When you look at these schedule boxes, you will see that this first row here is your homework. It is intended to be done before you complete the coursework, which is in the bottom row down here. Now for week 1, we have a Monday class. We are not meeting this week because we have the holiday, the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday, and there are no classes on Monday. However, you still have work that you are responsible for this first week in order to count for your attendance and to avoid being dropped for non-attendance during this first week. You always want to read the information that's in the top box because that will prepare you for the information that is in the bottom box. So here you'll see it says read chapters 1 and 2. That's obviously going to be in your textbook, which you'll need to buy at the bookstore. You'll see that you need to take a course policy syllabus quiz. You have introductions on Canvas, a writing diagnostic, and a lesson and quiz for rhetorical knowledge. Now, if you are wondering where to find those items, remember that you can find all of your assignments for this course by going to the modules view. So if I go to the modules view here, I will see there's my course guidelines and syllabus quiz, there's my introductions on Canvas, my writing diagnostic, my lesson on rhetorical knowledge, and my quiz on rhetorical knowledge. All of the links that I need to complete my work for this week are listed right here in week 1 under the modules view. You will see that the due dates are also listed over here, and that corresponds with week 1. Our weeks always end on Sunday at midnight. For week 2, if you're wondering what work that you need to do for week 2, you can click on the week 2 box, or the week 2 link, and you will see those same schedule boxes. Scroll down to find the week 2 schedule of assignments. These are the tasks that you will be completing and the lessons that you will be learning. As we scroll down then, we will see, again, these same boxes. We look in this box for our homework to prepare us for our coursework. This is our face-to-face meeting, so for you guys that will be on Mondays. Before I see you on Monday, January 25th, you need to have completed the blog's rhetoric practice assignment and taken the quiz on the blog project. When you come to class then, we will be discussing blogs and setting up your blogs. Your online homework is always listed on the right side of the box. It is always due by the end of the week on Sundays at midnight. You can do this work at any point during that week between Monday and Sunday at midnight. I will not know what order you do this work in. However, I have organized these schedule boxes so that you can easily follow along, and if you do them in this order, it more easily prepares you for the items in the bottom box usually. Again, I always encourage you when you are looking at your work for this class to go to the modules view here so that you can see everything that is listed in each of the weeks. If you only look at the to-do list that is listed in Canvas when you first log in, you will not see all of the information. Only the items that have a due date will appear in your to-do list. However, you need to watch this lesson first to better prepare yourself for this quiz. So if you just go to the quiz on your to-do list, you will have missed the link for this lesson. Just as you look here in week 2, there are several links here that do not have dates. There are only 3 items that are due online. These 3 items will appear in your to-do list, but these other links are equally important and have assignments and activities in them that you need to understand and access to be prepared for the week. It is important that you always go to the modules view and you look in each week, and that each week you are clicking on each one of these links and reading and understanding the information in them, regardless if there is a due date attached to them or not.